So folks, today we're back in the RLS career mode, and we're gonna do it all. Cargo deliveries, make very poor financial decisions, and even become a police officer. So be sure to stay tuned until the end, and let's jump in. So folks, welcome back to career mode here in BeamNG Drive, and I have no clue what happened over there. I did not cause that, by the way. We're actually back in West Coast today. Last episode we were in Utah. We did a little bit out there. I do want to eventually go back, but I'm in the mood to buy another car. Now, a lot of people want to see me try the junk car again, which we might do that. I have an idea as to how to make that work and to actually fix one up. Currently, we are hauling a trailer out to the dock area. It's a job worth a little over $1,000, so I figured let's go ahead and start off there. Oh, we could actually buy our own trailer and haul the junk car that way. I don't know. I have to check what the trailer prices are like. Also, my goodness, you know what? I like to try to obey the traffic law, but I do not want to wait for this red. I've got places to go, things to do here today. But yeah, I did some pretty good upgrades to this truck last episode. I actually really like it, and you guys seem to like it too. So if you guys have any ideas for future builds, comment down below. I'm thinking most people are going to say yes, junk build. And it's something that we could slowly work on. I don't have to fix it all in one episode. We could take it, strip it, get rid of the parts, and then maybe slowly rebuild the car. So yeah, that's always an option. You can see my destination is down there to the right. Your destination is to hit that thumbs up button if you want to see some more RLS career mode, which by the way, I'll have it linked down in the description. If you guys want to do your own little modded career mode. Very cool what they are doing over there. Doing spectacular work. I actually saw a preview to an update. I think you're going to be able to buy businesses soon. Okay, where do they want this delivered at? Hopefully it's not all the way in the back. We could pick up a load here because we've got to go back into town anyways. So if I can get a load to take back, you know, it's time is money. You want to constantly be busy while you're running around. You don't want to not have something to do to make money. All right, let's go ahead and drop off the trailer here. Get paid. Very nice. We are up to almost 55,000 again, so that's good there. Leveling it up too, so it's gonna make it to where we'll make more money as we do more of these cargo missions. So I definitely want to grind these out because these are really fun to do. And then eventually maybe we'll buy like a commercial. Why do I feel like this is for containers? Is that what this is? Hold on, let's inspect this real quick. No, we can do a trailer here. Oh, these are big boy trailers. Actually, there's a couple smaller ones. Yeah, if you get a semi truck, I mean, $8,000 to run this job, run the flatbed up to the, I think it's the quarry. Man, maybe we should invest in a semi soon. Okay, I think we're gonna take one more trailer back into town. It's not a time job, so that's probably okay. Where is this going? It's going to, I think, one of the dealerships. It says enclosed trailer. Wait, what? Where did y'all stick the enclosed trailer? Bingo, there she is. All right, so yeah, let's grab this. This will make us a good probably 3K, maybe a little bit more here. So that's all going to go towards buying a new vehicle this episode. Everything else is already loaded up in the back. Let this car pass real quick. I'm going to try not to destroy this. So yeah, Komodo's gonna somewhat drive the right way.
A few moments later.
Totally not driving up the wrong way on this exit ramp here. That way I can get to the bridge faster. As long as there's no traffic around the corner, I think we'll be fine. Oh yeah, we're good. Is that a cop? I hope that's not a cop. That's not a cop. Okay, we're good. Let's just cross over here. Nice and easy. Oh, don't do it in front of somebody. Oops. Yeah, the police might have seen that I was going the wrong way. It's fine. It's fine. We're going to make a little bit more cash here because we're going to sell our dash cam footage. We're going to get into a police chase here pretty early. I can't damage the cargo, though. The trailer needs to get there in one piece. Ooh, I'm not quite as fast with hauling a trailer, am I? Hopefully I get the dumb police and they just kind of give up really quick. Oh, brakes. Oh, they've got the bridge blocked. Okay, I'm about to have to use the front of my vehicle as a battering ram here. Sorry, Mustang, I gotta go. I don't have time for the police here. Gosh darn it, you stupid. Why don't you just move? Move out the way. Okay, come on, dude. I just got this thing repaired. Oh, I got an idea. And... that's gonna look really good on the dash cam footage. Oh, shoot the cab. Okay, we're good. We're good. Just get out the way. Close the door. There we go. Oh, it was only $1,200. Okay, drive normal now. Drive normal until we get to our destination. We made a little bit of extra cash. It's fine. Not gonna lie, I'm not really sure why they're trying to pull me over now. I didn't do anything. I might need to go into high 4 here. Come on, get some grip here. I'm slipping a bit. Oh, no. What did I even do here? I didn't do... What? Is this for the other one? They are way more aggressive now. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to get stopped. I've got a fender, or... Is that a part of the trailer in my rear tire? Oh, that's lovely. What is wrong with these police officers? It wasn't because of the incident on the bridge, was it? Okay. Hey, if you think about it, I still made money because I made $1,200 off the dash cam footage from before, and that was only $800 there. You see those icons? Those ones that are way on the other island over there? I never picked up the load. So, before you laugh at me, most places will load into the cargo boxes, but I forgot that dockyards, you typically have to go pick up the load. What is weird is I wasn't able to drop off this load. Is the trailer technically not even loaded up? It wouldn't let me drop it off over at the drop-off point. Oh, great. Okay, I'm gonna have to really just take my time here. All right, we're going up the wrong way. Oh my goodness. What is he? You know, maybe I'm not meant to haul today and make a little bit extra money. I should probably just go back now. All right, well, we've delivered the truck back to the house. This episode has started off swimmingly. I don't want to know how much this is going to cost to repair. We still have quite a bit of money, though. I still have $53,000. I didn't really lose much. I just didn't gain anything from that. How much is this going to cost to repair? By the way, this is the cul-de-sac garage. This is one more garage that I own here in West Coast. I've got one over in Chinatown. I use it to be like right in the middle of where all the shipping is. But since we're not doing that here, standard repair. Oh, this actually isn't that bad. I am actually going to have to pay the insurance to do this. Okay, so maybe I should do most of my hauling off camera. We do have a repaired car, which is okay. Real quick, let's look. You know, I need something that is a runner. By the way, our truck's worth 41 grand, which is pretty good. Let's look at that vehicle marketplace. We don't happen to have any of those Mustangs up, do we? So yeah, these are options to buy broken down piles of poo. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm thinking about doing this just to have one and we could strip it apart. I'd probably need to go buy a trailer. Oh my goodness, there is a 2000 Barstow V8. There is a Mustang here. Oh man, I think we have to. It's a private seller, manual transmission. I mean, you can't tell me for 11 grand. Like, we have plenty of money to wiggle around in. How many spots do I have available here? Here, let's take the taxi out to this thing. I don't know where are they selling it from? I guess we'll have to go check. $144. Let's go check this thing out real quick. So this is maybe where I should have started the episode before I embarrassed myself. Oh, they're selling it by the racetrack here. This isn't too far from the house. Oh, it's beautiful. Like, nothing beats a 90s interior. You know, the way the gauges are, everything's cheap plastic. You love it. Is this the cloth seats? This is the cloth seats, but it's fine. Okay, purchase information. I don't care about mileage. Honestly, I don't know how much mileage actually affects the car other than value in the game. Like, I don't think you're going to get a grenade motor unless you buy from Joe's Junk. So, I definitely think we want to do this one. I might look into purchasing a trailer, too. So I'm not going to sit here and dump, you know, $40,000 into this. We're going to do some stuff to it. And, oh, it's beautiful. I do like the silver here. Silver looks really good. Hold on. Close the door real quick. You always got to do a sick burnout in front of the owner. Yeah, this is what you lost, dude. I paid... Oh, my goodness. That's just the most Mustang thing that I could have possibly done there. I hit a curb. Well, rear-wheel drive. Quite a few ponies. I forgot how lovely this car was to drive. Oh, we got a winner here, folks. As long as I keep it away from crowds and curbs, we got ourselves a runner here. Okay, I forgot my insurance policies quite a bit more now. Let's try to get her back to the garage in one piece. I don't need a hot rodder on the way there. I would prefer to not deal with the police at the moment. Definitely would like to upgrade this. I gotta fix the bumper too now that I destroyed. I need to figure out how many garage spots I have here. Because I'm gonna have to put something in storage. It's probably gonna be this one. We are gonna come back to this. I do want to look at trailers. Obviously, Joe's Junk, most junk cars are about 2 grand. Maybe 3 grand, maybe 1 grand. They're not bad at all. Can I get back here a little bit easier? There's a construction. No, I think I have to go through the neighborhood here. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I gotta be careful not to do too many Mustang things yet in this. I mean, I've already destroyed it. Well, at least destroyed the bumper in front of the seller. So I still need to... I've looked into the vehicle flipping. Still wondering about, like, how that exactly works. I know it's definitely a little bit different than what it used to be. Those police aren't coming this way, right? Okay. Can I need to glue the bumper back on real quick. Okay, so the Mustang's currently being repaired. It's just the bumper. It was really cheap. Real quick, while we're kind of just spending a lot of money here, what do the trailers look like? What do we have as far as trailer? Oh, that's the loan to own. That's not the trailer dealership. There's like a purpose built. Maybe it's the offline dealerships. There we go, trailer dealer. This is what we want to look to. Oh, I have to go there. Where is their location? Can I just set a GPS? I don't want to take a taxi there. Honestly, if you look at the picture, it's called Trailer Sales Trailer Dealer. They're right outside the racetrack. I don't know. I don't want to travel there because I want to have a way back. And I'm not going to have the trailer shipped. There they are. I have found them on the map. We could take the truck over there and maybe pick up... I don't know if they have a flatbed. I mean, we could get it enclosed. I don't know what kind of prices they're wanting for these. That's a good question. I know at Joe's Junk, I mean, I could get it delivered. That might be a better option right now until I figure out trailer price. I'm going to leave that marked in case we want to take the truck over there. I kind of want to put money into the Mustang. And real quick, is there anything decent available at, well, I don't even want to call it decent because there's nothing decent at Joe's Junk. Is there something manageable at Joe's Junk? So a lot of people told me, which, man, I'd like to do the Barstow. Nope, never mind. It has been sold right in front of me. They have a 1994 BX, they imported here. You know what? I think we're going to purchase this thing. This will be our project car. Besides the Mustang actually runs. This thing's a pile of crap, so it's not going to run. Well, I mean, it might run. It just might explode in like 30 seconds after cranking it up. I bought it. Where did it place it somewhere? Oh, it's out for delivery. Okay. So we got it. One thing I do need to do, I need to cancel insurance on it. I don't need insurance on the junk car right now. We're not even going to be driving it around, so why am I going to pay $1,000? I'm also going to turn it off for the truck for now while I'm not using it. And then we'll renew it whenever we start it back up. Okay, so we got those. So we're going to pull the Mustang back out. We're going to pull the BX. Let's put the truck up for now. I think I'll buy a trailer in the future, but just not yet. I want to have a little bit of money to play around with the Mustang. And the truck, we need to just put it away, put it in storage. That's our workhorse. That's how we're going to make majority of our money. We're going to make money with the Mustang, though. That's going to be a thing. There you go. Look at that bumper is all fixed up. All right, let's pull this out into the street real quick. We're about to pull the junk car in. I want to maybe pull the parts off it first. So let's leave this thing parked in the cul-de-sac. And then we're going to get the junk car up here, strip the parts, sell the parts that we don't need, which they're probably not worth a whole lot in the first place. And then we can slowly kind of get an idea as to what it's going to take to actually build a vehicle back up in this career mode. Damaged, you don't say. I can't even retrieve this thing? Oh, it's damaged. Wait, $57, really? So I don't know if it bugged out, but it said it was going to deliver. Oh, it's in the Chinatown garage. Okay, well, that's where it ended up. I guess we're working on it over there. I'm not paying $5,000 to have them take it over to this garage. I guess it takes it to your default garage. All right, let's head over there real quick because we're going to take the Mustang. We can do the work on it, too. My Chinatown overflow is this garage over here, so let me set a route. All right, let's just go drive normal. We do not want to destroy this thing. I've already spent enough unnecessary money this episode. Not gonna lie, it is tempting to punch it though, because it's just, like, as soon as you get in the gas, it just breaks traction, and it's lovely. You know, as much noise as I talk on the Mustang, if there is one thing that actually sounds really good, it's any Mustang. Like, well, any V8 Mustang, not the V6 Mustang. Nobody cares about that one. Also, I love, since I installed this mod, I'm just getting tons of Mustang traffic. That's soft top. Not really a big fan of soft tops on really any car. I don't know what it is. It's just kind of weird looking to me. Maybe it's just like the material. It's kind of like when somebody puts a bra in their car, like one of those like black bras. It always looks weird. Like, I get what it's there for, but it's just, you know, not my thing. But yeah, as I was saying, I will probably do a lot of deliveries off camera. I will do some on camera once we get like maybe a diesel or something. Which, if I were to ever take out a loan, it would probably be on something like that. If I can get a decent used one that can carry big trailers. Because the money is tremendous there. You're talking like $8,000 for a load. Okay, here we are at the garage. Let's pull in real quick. Let's do a little bit of work. We're going to work with... who's parked out here? This is my garage. Actually, can I work at the overflow? I think I can. Oh my goodness, look at you, absolute stud of a machine here. Woo! There is no grill on it. It is... What happens when I open the door? Does it fly off? Oh, it doesn't open. Is this a mistake? This is not a mistake, right? Yeah, neither door opens. That's something. There ain't no shot. Like, as soon as I spawn this thing in, it damages itself. You've got to be kidding. Does it crank? It doesn't even crank. Oh, and it cranked. You know, the fun thing is the parking brake is actually stuck on this thing. I don't even think I could strip it here. So, yeah, fun fact, this car blows itself up as soon as it's spawned in. Like, it gets damaged. All right, well, all right, this is like plan Z. Let's get into the Mustang and let's go upgrade it real quick. I'm about to figure out what to do with that. I'm going to have to probably get a trailer and take it to a spot. Try not to damage it, even though it damages itself as soon as it's spawned in. I thought it was because I used the door. Every time it spawns in, it's $57 worth of damage. I feel like everything that I've tried today has ended in failure, so there's no way, though, that I just can't pull this bad boy into here and just slap on some parts and everything be hunky-dory, right? This episode's been one of those ones testing my patience here. All right, parts customization. So, first things first, we got to get rid of the pointless back seat. Like, why that's even in there, we don't know. We can take it out. We could probably sell it. So, all right, remove front left. I need to put the seat base. Wait, there it goes. Yeah, I want a race seat in here. All right, so we want to get rid of the rear seats. Completely pointless. We can sell those. Don't need a... can I get rid of the other seat? I believe I can. Yeah, right seat. Go ahead and get rid of it. So a little bit of weight savings with this thing. Okay. I do want I want a race steering wheel, just because, I mean, the steering wheel doesn't look bad, but like I want a race one in here. There we go. That actually looks pretty sweet. Let me open that up. That way you guys can see that. All right, so that's what wheel we're going with. I'll pop the hood real quick. I read the horsepower numbers. Pretty sure it's just stock engine. So definitely want to do some engine upgrades, maybe paint job here. I'd like to keep it under 20 grand. I need about 5 grand to run off of and start to do jobs again. Like I said, I'm not in debt. I don't have a loan out. I mean, I'm in debt to the junk car that I bought, which was probably a bad idea, but, you know, everybody wanted to see me eventually work on something like that. Okay, definitely have to put a performance block in. Let's get a... let's do the sport ECU. I don't feel like dropping the money on the race one. Oh my goodness, I could put the X-pipe exhaust on here. You know, that's $2,500, but worth it. Okay, I'm not sure it's quite ready for a supercharger, so probably just put a sport intake on there for now. And make sure we upgrade the radiator. That way we don't have any issues there. Let's just go ahead and put the Ultra in, kind of future-proof it a bit. So we're about $11,000 in parts right now. And that's mainly performance parts that I wanted. Shall we keep the transmission? Honestly, I think I'm okay with the 5-speed in there. And what can we do with the bumper? What is this cut bump? Ooh. Actually, that kind of looks pretty cool. Is that the Cobra bumper? I could be mistaken. I'd have to look at a Cobra again. But for some reason, that's the vibe I get. Also, if I could put wide body fenders on here. I don't know if that's a thing with this car. Is there such thing as a wide body fender on here? What does a vented carbon hood look like? Oh, yes. A little bit of weight savings too, right? Go ahead and install a cage in there for safety. There we go. I know that kind of is counteractive with the weight savings, but I eventually want like a race car / drag car. I'm not sure which way I'm going to go with it. Guess probably the thing that would be smart to do would be to put some wheels on it that actually grip, at least tires. Even though there are sport tires on here. You can go with street semi-slicks. So yeah, we'll get some semi-slick tires on there. Oh, what kind of spoiler can we put on here? Nah, probably not the drag spoiler. What about the ducktail? I'm not gonna lie, the ducktail looks pretty cool. All right, make sure I didn't buy 2 of those. All right, so we got that. Probably a paint job. Do want to get wheels on it eventually, because none of the stock rims don't look great. How much is it to put some wheels on here? All right, I'm gonna put the. All right, it's 19,000 there. Let's go ahead and confirm this. Also, we're near the police station. I could check what that looks like. All right, hold on. Let's get paint on here real quick. Actually, let's not do a factory. Let's do a nice bright red, and then we have our paint number 2, which should be the stripe. Kind of like that classic look there. There we go. Okay, went a little over budget, but I think she looks pretty freaking good. Hold on, let's hop into it real quick. How's she sound with the X-pipe? Oh, yeah. Okay, let's try not to hit a curb here. Oh, she's definitely... She's got wheel spin for days. The other thing, it's just a sport intake. Like, there's not... Man, if you can put a supercharger on here. Oh, that's freaking incredible. I like it. No traction. That's what you like to see. Hold on, let's just whip out into the street real quick. Just do a couple donuts. Certainly that won't capture the... Is that a cop there? I gotta make sure it's not an undercover unit. Speaking of... police jobs. I'm kind of curious if those have been adjusted any. So, okay, let's just take our sweet Mustang over there. I like this a lot. Oh, that's a cop, right? I think that's... No, it's not a cop. This is the police station. It's either to the left or to the right here. Now, I think you could borrow, which makes more sense that you can use the station's police vehicles, but you can, I believe, buy one, too. All right, let's try not to get into a police pursuit on the way over there. I like the way this thing looks, though. I think it came out nice. What do you guys think? I think the only thing people might complain about are the wheels. I actually really like the style of wheel. It's not super low profile. Okay, do I park in the police garage? Is that... I'm trying to figure out how I should do this. I don't want to lose my vehicle. Screw it. This is a good parking job right here. All right. Nothing like parking across the thing and then coming up here and going, hey, can I get a job? I don't need to be certified. I know exactly what I'm doing. Why can you go this deep into the station? It's actually kind of amazing. Loaner cars. Okay, this is where the loaner cars are. All right, so here we go. So they take 35% when you go out on patrol, which is completely fine. So we're going to take this loaner car out real quick. Let's see how much this pays. That way we can at least say we made some money, because I think we've done nothing but spend money this episode. And then it might be worth it. You know, once you think about it, 35%'s a lot what they're taking out here. So if you do buy, like, even just a Grand Marshal, you don't have to do much to it. Like, just buy a police car, like a ready-to-go one. It's a possibility. So I need to read some of the comments about the repo jobs. I still want to do those. So yeah, this works like it would in just regular free roam. I could probably also drive like an idiot here. So yeah, you just got to stop the suspects. We'll see what the pay is. Come on, I really want one of these Mustangs to run. Speaking of, it clearly looks like is it running? Hey, what are you doing? No, they're just driving like idiots. Normally it'll tell you if they're running. He was just weaving kind of in and out of traffic. I would like to pull him over. I am curious if RLS, if they have any like things that they're going to do to expand upon the police stuff. Like, I don't really know what you can do, but it'd be kind of cool. Oh, here we go. We got a vehicle fleeing. I'm pretty sure. Is it this pest? Oh, yep. It's this one. Yeah, so you do get AI backup. They ran right into a civilian car. Might be some easy cash here. Let's just pin him in. Don't let him go. Don't let him go. And boom. Wait, really? Was that before or after the cut? Hold on. I think that was before. That's still good money for like minimal effort. Maybe it would be worth it to get a police car. Well, that first police chase was a thriller there. Also, I do love the Charger police car, but you can't, the Crown Vic, you can't get any better than that. Pretty rare sight to see these days, too, at least in the area I'm in. That Charger kind of punched it to the right of us. There we go. Wait, that was a undercover. It was the Barstow. It is, I think it's a Mustang. Wait, was it the Mustang? Or straight up muscle car? Okay, suspect is pretty far down the road. She took her right there. They don't put them on the mini map, so you got to keep kind of line of sight. They took her right. Where did they go? Okay, I see them up on top of the hill here. Probably going to wipe out, or I'm going to wipe on. Move the camera down. Where'd they go? I think they're right in the middle, right on the yellow line up there. Is it? Okay, there's a unit ahead of us right now. So what judges how much you get paid? Is it the longer, the more dangerous the pursuit? Maybe the vehicle you're going against? He's going to wipe out here in one of these corners. Currently heading out towards the factory area, movie studio. Oh my goodness, that was big. All right, you know what? That is excessive force there. That was a takedown. To be fair, I saw the undercover unit. I didn't make as much on that one. Yeah, I saw the undercover unit hit him, and I was like, I want to join too. So that's how that works. How do I get rid of this job? So say I don't want to do it anymore. Let me drive back towards the station. I'm just curious how quickly we can jump in and out. Also, am I going up in level? Because I saw there was, eventually, I guess you could take the armored truck out, which I don't know why you would want that for police chases, but that might be a thing too. Also, first day on the job, I've already destroyed the unit. Well, the other guy destroyed his, so, I didn't want him to feel left out. Also, why would you? Well, we're not getting, was that one of my fellow officers? It was. So, do I just click, how do I abandon the job here? I think we're good. I don't think I should be a police officer anymore. Yeah, that's a good question. I'm gonna set the route to my vehicle. Guess if I get out of it, maybe it abandons it. Yeah, we're not driving that one back, so I'm just gonna walk back this way. So I'm not sure what we learned here today. We learned the police work is actually worth a lot of money, and I think that would be a fun career to kind of focus on too. So we got a lot. We got a Mustang that could run from the police. We've become the police. We've attempted cargo jobs that went really wrong, and I had a lot of fun here today.